Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hello, Avidom. Feels like it's in. Welcome in. Sorry, the bot was not working right away. Started it. And Avidom, I'm mostly actually going to be running tier 47 or tier 21. I will carry any of those. I just need the fusion. Doesn't matter which. Self. But I do want to briefly talk about This is from the upcoming event, the Welkin Marauders. Here's some feet. Marauders attracted to the area by rumors of creatures. The airborne raiders have arrived in their sky ships. Is free and anything of value that bolted down. Work with Sardinex to bolster the newly formed Air Defense Force. Protect the town from being surprisingly valued. Change them for words, cosmetics, double daily bonuses, 30% discount. The fusion schematic. There's something interesting about this one. What's wrong with my mic? Like, it's all. Is that better? Why? Okay, that's better. Okay. It's the stupid Logitech software that I installed last stream. I uninstalled it, and since then, my microphone has been absolutely god awful since then. I don't really know what to even do about it. I've just got my gain all the way up. Screw it. This is a month, like a whole. It is cutting it off. Ugh. There we go. Is that better now? I just turned the noise gate way down in activity. Still cutting off, I can tell. I have to like be up on my microphone for it to pick up my voice right now. This is stupid. I just turned the noise gate off completely. Hopefully that will help. ASMR time. You're right. With the noise gate off, hopefully that'll help. It just means like when I pick up my drink, you're gonna hear it. Whatever, we'll figure it out. I installed that Logitech software last week and it broke my microphone, and when I uninstalled it, everything is just like wonky as hell. But anyways, we have a month-long event. I'm super stoked for it. I can't wait to see what's different since it's going to be 1 month instead of 2 weeks. There's got to be something different. But we don't want to waste any of our time. We want to get our stuff running. So let me go ahead and pop me a Bitgore and we will get right into the game. Bitgore popped. Giveaways in 45 minutes. Ooh, let's turn off pirate music and turn on Bit Hero sound. We'll go to pirate music in a little bit. But we got to get all of our regen out of the way here. Yes. I wonder what's planned for a month-long event. I hope there's something fun for the community to do. We'll have to wait and see if it's just longer or if there's something special. Hey, Rosie! I wonder if I could set my... Sorry, I'm gonna be tweaking my microphone during this now. Okay, so yes, continue. Okay, I adjusted my noise gate, so it should be working now, but looks... There we go. Noise gate's just off. I tried to fix it and I failed. Sorry guys, I let you down. Do I know how the familiar works? I mean, I know I am under a non-disclosure agreement for what I do and do not know. And the noise gate is trolling. Andy, I set it to negative 90 decibels. And it still was like, nah man, you're not talking. I don't know, maybe, let me see if I can tweak it a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna watch this and see if that works. It looks like it is working now, so I... It's at negative 100 decibels. I have the microphone right next to my face. I am like yelling at it, and I have the gain turned up. The Logitech software broke my microphone. This is ridiculous. Don't ever download the Logitech software. All I wanted to do was assign a keyboard button to be a mouse click, and I couldn't even do that. Ugh. And Andy, I actually am quiet in real life. When I've worked in like restaurants, I get yelled at because I'm so quiet. But in a classroom, my voice carries, so it works out. I've been told by my students in the classroom when I'm using my booming teaching voice that I sound like John Krasinski. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't hear it, but here we go. Oh, I need to pull up my other stuff. I got so lost in the microphone sagas. Guys, my summer semester is already almost over. I've got 1.5 weeks left. Next week, I am unlikely to be streaming at all. Just scheduling is just not making it work. Schools are all closed. I have to go to the DMV. Gonna be fun times. I should be able to the next week stream. Maybe not on the 8th, that Friday, but maybe on the 7th. My birthday is on the 6th, so it'll be a birthday stream regardless. After next week, you got to tier 18. Aeneas is phenomenal. My honest suggestion, like if I was like, oh, for the best results, would be to go for Witcham. Like just straight up, I'd just go Witcham. Once you're really at that point, if you've got good familiars, you should be able to auto the next tier up. Like that shouldn't be a problem. If you're fully decked out tier 17, you shouldn't have any problems doing tier 18 set difficulty. But Aeneas is an absolute beast of a DPS set, even though it's actually a support set. We got a legendary. We're getting these materials out here that we don't actually need. Ugh, got this coffee here, but I want something cold to drink. And see, that's why I have a noise gate on. Y'all can hear me drinking, which is why I can't figure it out. This microphone is sensitive enough that it can hear me unscrew a cap on a water bottle, but it can't seem to hear me talking. Okay, resetting it again. We'll see. Hopefully it works this time. Looks like it is. And hopefully that'll make it so you don't hear me unscrewing bottle caps. Rosie, once we finish this stuff here, we're going to be going to Goodall just to get the familiar materials for Octakill. We have everything we need except for the fusion materials, which, if I remember right, I think I even have... Oh, I need it in fusion. Yeah, I have everything except for the unstable yolks. So we'll get there. I need, what, 90 of them? Oof. Ooh, there's another handheld PC that's gonna be coming out. Huh. The GPD Win 5. Straight out of China. Huh. Back to this raid, we trying to get more familiars. Yeah, Avenum, so they're effectively like Nintendo Switches, except they run Windows, or the Steam Deck runs Steam OS. I've been planning on, like, I've been saving up to get one of the Asus ROG Xbox Ally when it comes out, but looks like there's another one coming out that's a lot stronger, but I don't know if I want to trust it. I can't imagine it's going to be even remotely affordable. Looks like it has a much stronger APU inside of it, which is nice. Oh, and then there's a dual screen one too. The Flip 1S DS. Oh, it's got a really, it's got a decent size screen, 7 inches. That looks like a cheapo. And yes, Avedon, they are pricier than building a good desktop, because you don't, like, you can't put like a dedicated GPU in it, so it has to be an APU, which are smaller, not quite as powerful, and more expensive. But their benefit is that they're portable. Okay, they're targeting, the Asus is targeting a 400,000 unit shipment goal. That's a lot for that. That's, the handheld computer is not a huge market. Okay, but that's the only news about it. I check the news on it every single day because I want to get one. I'm excited the fact that it's not just like a tablet. All the other ones have been tablets, and that's just I have fairly large hands, so I like that's just not a comfortable form factor for me. The Xbox one coming out is like a controller though. Hey, dual bombs. It's like the Steam Deck. I held a Steam Deck and it was kind of nice, but I could tell that if I played on it for more than about 30 minutes, my hands would probably start to cramp. Because like when I play the Switch, I realistically I have to play it not in handheld mode because my hands are just my thumbs get up over the screen and stuff. Andy, I'm a tall person. I got big hands. It's nice because at work I can put all of my stuff in storage in the top shelves and no one will ever mess with it because no one can reach it. But it sucks for things like handheld video games, or if I install one of my kids' car seats, you have to put your hand into it to get the seatbelt through. My hand's too big to go in there, so I have to like I use like needle nose pliers to pretend like my finger's in there. Okay, smaller hands get that benefit. My phone, I always get the biggest one. I don't care if it's the most powerful as long as it's big. Like I always loved the Note phones because they fit my hand. I have a iPhone 13 Pro Max right now, and like having my hands around it, I can easily touch fingertips like while holding it. I'll sometimes use my wife's phone. She has the regular size iPhone, and I feel like I'm crushing it. So I have to avoid it. But that's the Xbox Ally has little hand paddles here. Here, let me find a picture of it real quick. Open image in new tab. Let me add the picture so y'all can see it. Where's the picture? Image, there it is. Hold on. Where's my videos tab? Okay. So, I don't know how well this will work, but instead of having it like a Nintendo Switch where it's just flat on the back, they look like this. So they have like the Xbox handles, which I think will make it a little bit easier for me to hold. So then I can actually enjoy playing on one. And it runs Windows, but they said it's going to be custom Windows that gets rid of a lot of the bloat, because that's the problem with the current Ally, is it runs just full on Windows. So like you can use it as like an actual PC. You can plug, like people plug keyboards and stuff into it all the time and use it for work. But that means that it's running all those extra processes. And right, Abaddon, it does look comfy. That's why I'm like, that's what I'm saving up to get. The leaks say that they're gonna put it up for pre-order early August. My birthday is August 6th, so that's like birthday present is I'll pre-order it. I've been saving up for a while. I was originally saving up for a Steam Deck, and then they announced that when I was about to buy one, so it just kind of worked out. As soon as these raids are done, I am going to totally not convert my energy into zeals.
I'm gonna do that. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
And then we'll be going crazy. We'll be doing carries if anyone wants Project Goodall. Oh no, you're a whole minute behind and on 144p. No, you don't even live really that far from me, like physically. Like, I wish they would fix your internet. Are we almost done with raids? 3 raids to go. Does anyone in here need Project Goodall? Like, any of the tiers? Because, I mean, I'll carry any of them. I have a pretty decent win rate in tier 21 by myself. I 100% win every other tier. Mappo, personally, I like it. I think that if you rush to endgame, then it becomes very stale. But there is a lot of content going up to it. So, you know, if you look at all the guides of, oh, only use epics, only do this, only do that, those guides are saying this is how you get further quicker, and you rush to endgame and then you don't have any content left. There's plenty of content going up to tier 21 though. And you can always go back for it too. Andy, just do it. Tell your boss that you need it. You need tier 21 Goodall, and that I'm carrying. They'll understand. My boss would understand. They've definitely walked in on me playing video games in my office. They walked in on me playing Phasmophobia one time. I was like, look, I'm on lunch, kind of, and I'm tired. I'm playing Phas. In DW, I do not have all the familiars in the game. That is a task. Dungeon Mask does, though. Dungeon Mask has at least one of every single familiar, or at least had them at some point. Their current goal is to currently have them, but like something like making one Octakill, which then goes into Lord Malacrog. Technically, he's made them both, but he doesn't have Octakill still. And yes, Mappo, it's currently tier 21, and there's a lot of content that was added in the tier 14 to tier 21, like a lot. I don't know, can I open my familiar window here? I can. So I have almost all of the ones you can capture, but I've never bothered to make a lot of these. I probably could. I wonder if that could be like my next goal, is to be like Dungeon Mask. But then when you get down to these legendaries, oof, there's a lot I don't have. And then mythics. Oy, oy, oy. Like, I don't ever want to make a Grandpa Hef or a Sunamog. Huh. Or Lord Malacrog. Ooh, that gives me like, it makes my chest tight just thinking about making Lord Malacrog. Andy, just let your boss know that Bit Heroes is more important. And Map, the game is still, like, the community is very, very active still. Like, very active. The developers, the ones that are here, are active. It's just, as far as I'm aware, it's a really small team. So, work goes slowly. And there's a lot of tech debt they have to deal with, so like adding a new item is a pretty big task for them at this point in the game. Andy, your boss is gonna be like, stop it. You had me at Neflarian. Come on, duo bombs. Andy, send me a DM with your boss's phone number. I will call them and convince them to give you time off. Like just a couple hours, so he can run World Boss with me. I'll like pull out all my titles and stuff. I have a lot of official titles. It impresses people even though I'm not impressive. Yeah, Map, I would come back and don't worry about rushing to the end and you'll have plenty of content. Everyone look away. What I'm doing here is not what you should be doing. Don't do this. Okay, we can look back now. So I'm going to be starting in tier 14. If anyone needs tier 7, tier 14, or tier 21, let me know. I will carry them, no problems. After we do these 23, I will have to buy more, but whatever. I'll just get them. Do y'all remember when you could exchange 20 energy for 1 zeal? Oh, that was the glory days. We didn't know how good we had it, guys. And Map, another nice thing is, as the game got bigger and further on, the builds got pretty cool too. So like when you played 64-bit, Clover didn't exist at all, which lets you re-roll. Like if you don't get a positive dual strike, you can roll for it again. Soul of Ascarium didn't exist. Furium did, like, so this is a build that's all about me getting hit. Whew, it's so great. It's not the norm nowadays because World Boss is so much more valuable than that. Like it was definitely us taking advantage of the devs. And DW, my favorite familiar of all time is Wembo. I love Wembo. He served me so well. He's an early game healer that's also pretty good as a DPS, and he can work as an early game bait too. Oh, they added Zeals to Guild Honor. That makes sense. That was like 4 years ago, something like that. All I know is I definitely should have exchanged some of my energy for Zeals. I didn't, because I was like, whatever, and I regret it every day. Because I have so many energy packs. Best fams to carry tier 7 through 11? I mean, Jello if you can get them. Once you get to tier 10, you can get Glarstos and they'll carry you through the whole game. Once we finish these, we'll switch to other music too. Because I know that music, having it stop and only play for like 1 second at a time is annoying. But if you can't get Jello, then Eularis is really good there. Wembo, Bobodom, they'll also carry you. Okay. Turn off the music. Let's get the pirate music back. Oh, I was like, I can't hear it. It's because my headset was so low. Okay, guild. I'm slowly running out of honor. I need to do something about that. Back to World Boss if anybody needs it. I could just start using this. Nobody's in good all. This is all we need. And Meaty is awesome. The reason that Meaty gets slept on is because all they have is stamina. They have a ton of it. But with the advent of augments, particularly brain augments, they kind of lost a lot of power because now like their brain is useless. But I remember before augments, they were king tier, and they are still amazing too. Legendary familiar with the staff and the robotic face is probably Glarstos. Here. Map, you are probably talking about him. He's a bait familiar that's really good and will carry you all the way to the end game. He's god tier. He's one of the reasons that a lot of familiars are weird now because you don't, like, if you want to make a really good DPS, you don't want him to be able to bait for him because, you know, you want people to actually play the game instead of just already have it all done. And there was Korg, I think, also has a robotic face from Quirrell. And don't forget, guys, it's a little under 20 minutes left for our first giveaway of the day for an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems. All you have to do is type !enter to be entered. Then actually be here during the drawing, the first drawing will happen in just under 19 minutes now. It'll be a marbles race. Then also, if you do enter, make sure to like the stream because it will give you an extra chance at winning the marbles race, so you can likely win better.
ASMR, lawyer time, it's actually not true, but think about how great this ASMR is. You should still like the stream even though it won't help you.
The mythics get insane. The one I'm grinding, the legendary I'm grinding right now is stupid insane. It's only a third of the mythic. What am I gonna do with my life? What would y'all think about me doing a full ASMR stream? Just, hey everybody, how's it going? You don't even want to think that. So, Map, the great thing is mythics are an insane grind. They take forever. Unless you want to do like the edge case content, like the late game D4s, you don't actually need a mythic. Like my build was insane to do, but you don't actually need all of this. Like you can go to end game without it just fine. I'm gonna melt your ears any way I want, Abaddon. I actually don't know how loud it gets because when I'm doing that, I'm looking away from my screen that has my audio monitor. I wonder if I can still see it.
When I do it like this, it's like, oh, it's still in the yellow. That's not bad at all.
Any tips to get past tier 9? Eularis, and it's just... So the Eularis strat. I always suggest Eularis, but also I hate Eularis. The Eularis strat is to then get deflect augments on him and just run it until you get enough deflects. Like, that's the whole thing. You will lose a lot, but there's not a penalty to losing, so you just keep going. If you want to not have that strat, you could make a Bobodom and put some evade on him, and he will carry you as well. And then Arsenal set, like Abaddon was mentioning. Yes, DW, the Eularis strat is entirely luck-based. If you go with other familiars, like you could get through, hey, another mythic. You could get through with Shramps at that point, honestly. But, like, if you just go for another tank that's not deflect-based, and then load them up. So, for example, I'm saying Bobodom just because he's my favorite tank. You can put him with evade, and he's already tanky enough that he will survive the content. The evade makes him survive better, and then it's not luck-based, then you're just getting more stats. And pets, having a pet is necessary. Like, even starting like early mid-game. Having a good pet is necessary about mid-game, and having a great pet is necessary end-game. When you're doing it, I don't know if they're on sale right now, so I don't know if I can pull them all up. Typically what you want to do, oh, I forgot to buy my daily gear. Okay, so it works the same way, accessories and pets. Typically, you will come up here and buy the Mega Box when it's on sale. It costs 5,100 gems. It's a lot here. but you are guaranteed an epic. So 5 of the accessories, at least 1 epic, and a good chance at a legendary. Once you have a workable epic, then you come down here and buy the large ones, or the hyper ones. They're cheaper, so you can just get like 1 or 2. Once you have 1 or 2, then mythic pets are the next step, but those are a lot less, they're a lot easier to get. But realistically, you can get to endgame with an epic pet. It's not the easiest. You do have to have good familiars and a little bit of decent luck, but you don't need a legendary to get to endgame. You just need a legendary to like be successful in endgame. I'm already almost out of coffee. Ooh. And I'm officially out of coffee 13 minutes before the giveaway. Whew. Usually I finish it right after the giveaway. Oh no. I need a setup like I have at work. I bought a Hario Switch, which is like my favorite coffee maker of all time. It's a pour over coffee. It's the Hario V60, which is like the gold standard for pour over coffee. But it also has a little ball bearing in it, so it'll hold the water in. So I just heat up water, pour it in there, and it brews it on my desk and takes up like, it's like 3 inches by 3 inches, and then it's, with the whole setup I have, is about 9 to 10 inches tall. It's small, it makes coffee fast, and it makes delicious coffee. At home, my computer is upstairs and the coffee maker is downstairs. I did get one of those Starbucks pour-overs though. I got one for free and I was like, yeah, I'll try this out. And it actually works pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised. It's not like a really nice pour-over, but it's a whole lot easier to use too. DW, I am grinding just for fusion materials. I don't care about any of the drops or anything like that. All I want are the fusion materials, which next time I see one, I'll highlight it. Because I want to finish up Octakill. I'm about 90 materials away. And you see they don't drop super often. And they're not affected by item finds. The only reason I'm using a Bitgore is for the XP and the speed. Nothing else matters to me there. Oh my god, where is the fusion material? Oh my god. Oh my god. Which, if anybody needs tier 7, tier 14, or tier 21, I will run Goodall in that tier for you and carry you. And the gold. Andy's right. And the gold. I need the gold. Yeah, Avedom, I brought up that it was a rare, and they were like, yeah, it's just a rare. Whatever. This here. The Unstable Yolks. It has about a 5%. I mean, alright, who am I kidding? We've known for years it's a 5% drop chance. Like, that's what it is, 5%. Not like I'm revealing anything crazy there. We know it's 5%. So... And hello, Krizan. I can't remember if I said hello. I currently have 6. I need 90, so I'm 84 away. Oof. But if anybody needs Project Goodall, it is available tier 7, 14, and 21. I will run any of those tiers for you and carry you. Like, I will win. It's not a big deal. And the needing 90, that's after I had already gotten 120 to make the parts that go into him. So you ended up needing 210 to make 6 Octakill. Granted, I'm not making 1, I'm making 6. I will eventually come back and make a few more. But I feel like it's not worth my time to only make 1. I want to make 6. Let's do fishing music. Giveaway is in just under 10 minutes, 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Make sure to hit exclamation point enter in order to enter. Avedon, it's not easier than Lurkies. The what is it, 15 each? That's just for the actual Octakill. It is, or I guess no, you're right, yeah, because I'm thinking it for 6. It is easier than Lurkies. The problem with Octakill is, let me show you the parts that go in, because it sucks. So Octakill needs Emperor Friedrich, Warhead, and what is this, Wadus? Wadus is a raid familiar. Whatever. Emperor Friedrich takes 3 raid familiars. And Warhead also takes 3 raid familiars. It takes 7 raid familiars for a single Octakill. That was a nightmare. I hated it. And it wouldn't be so bad if Crackers and Duo Bombs were found in a raid that I wanted anything else from. Like, I don't need to run the tier 6 raid for anything other than Crackers. Ooh, that's like when you pop like just capture rate stuff only, because what else are you going to get from that raid? Nothing. I want my noise gate to work again, because I like play drums on myself and y'all couldn't hear me doing that, but now you can. You see, hopefully that works. I mean, I turned the noise gate back on, just at some different settings. You can still hear when I hit myself, though. Turn it back off. So, Avedon, what I mean, like, a lifetime ago, I was a touring musician, so, like, I'm great with music. I love music, and so I hear music, and I'll, like, use my hands to, like, play drums on myself, and you guys can hear it. So DW, the reason raid familiars are hard to get is because they have a much lower chance of offering than other epic familiars, because you run into so more. To balance it, they lowered it, but also you have a limited number of raids you can run. So like full regen raids is 9 runs, whereas for me, like full regen of energy is like 30 runs. And Avedon's right, they want us to suffer. I was working in the round table on some new content, and the number one question is, will it make the players suffer enough? The answer is yes, it will. The grind never ends. Oh, I'm about to level up too. Look how close I am to leveling up here. We're gonna level up to 754 today. Yeah, and raids do give a ton of gear, so it does balance it, but when all you need is a familiar, it sucks. So like the tier 6 raid, you can't even get a mythic in that tier. Like there's nothing in that tier for you once you have familiars. So when you go back for more familiars, it's a nightmare. But I want y'all's thoughts on something. By the end of today, I'll be able to make at least 1 Octakill, if not like 2 or 3. Should I wait until I can make all 6? Or should I make them 1 at a time? Like once I've got enough, we make it. What do y'all think? It's more exciting to just have it and be done. But you know, we could be looking at something different here. Maybe we do it one thing at a time. Made one by one with Tetheus. I could start making my pumps too, because those are going to be direct crafted. I don't want to do that. I hate going through like the augment list. Right before we do our giveaway, we'll check to see how many fusion materials we have. That's why, like, if I'm just like having fun, I will random roll them. But like for Octakill, I want 3 very specific pumps. I'm gonna direct craft those. Level up, because it froze for a second. Which means everyone's gonna have to look away for a second while I definitely don't convert energy into Zeals. Okay, you guys can all look back now. Hey, Victor, how are you doing today? Oh, yeah, rolling legendaries. I've gotten to where I only do enough legendaries to get my materials. I don't care beyond that because it's such a nightmare trying to get what you need. And I feel like lifesteal is weighted way higher than all the rest because I also get lifesteal like all the time. Ooh, 70 plus gloomy steel already. Way to go.
Bitverse_Andy became a member.
Thank you so much, Bitverse Andy. I was waiting. I was like, when is this thing going to like pop up? Like I saw it and then I was like, do I not have voice to text on? But thank you so much. Welcome to Knights of the Realm. I'm assuming, Andy, that you have your YouTube channel linked to your Discord. You should have access to that members only channel now. Typically what it gets used for is when I put votes for like what game to stream. I'll also put the same poll in the members only channel so members get 2 votes instead of 1. I'm getting so many legendaries. Do I have it? I think I still have an ancient that I haven't. I get Lardner Room. I haven't done that. Or Evolvium, so I have legendary materials for that. So there we go. How many badges for 10 million gold? I actually don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I never pay attention to gold. I've never been low on gold, so I would assume like you could just do the math on like just run a 5 badge and just consider that your average and see from there. Ooh, giveaways in 10 seconds. Alright, let's see what we got here. Octakill. Oh, we can't make one yet. Okay. But look at all these mythics I've gotten. Like, it's insane. Last chance for y'all to enter. Ooh, there we go. Let me get rid of that image. Let me go ahead and pull up our entries and also get marbles pulled up too. Where is marbles? What am I doing with my life? Where's marbles? Excuse me? There it is. I just like was staring at Metal Gear Solid. Let's clear out our entries list here. There's not too many people, so good chances at winning. We have no duplicates. There are 12 entries. Where are we at? Clear, open. 12 entries, easy peasy. Actually, hold on. Where's that heart one? We never played that one, and it stuck out to me. We're doing the heart one. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what this map actually does for us. We have, as usual, Plinko going all the way down. It's ribbed. I'm just going to leave it at that. The Tunnel of Love. With a nub that could hurt you. More ribbing. Into the death spiral. We all know what that is. It looks like it's just split, but it's equal on both sides. My guess is you want to go into this little guy right here, because you'll bypass a lot of stuff. But if there's not a lot of people, this drop shouldn't be too bad. Straight in. Oh my gosh, it's so long. Into a funnel to the end. Good luck, everybody. This is actually a lot longer than I expected. So let's get all the way back up here. Go, 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 go. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1, start. Abaddon was over there just all by themselves, but DW said, screw it, I'm not playing Plinko today. Going down the ribbed area. Ribbed for your pleasure. Congratulations on your first mythic, Imbuzz. Alright, Ken. Just going crazy. Bypassing most of the bumps. Straight. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a corkscrew. Okay, okay. Oh, guys hit each other. So I think if somebody ends up going down the little skinny chute, that'll be a guaranteed win. Like, I can't imagine anyone else catching up to that. Oh, DW. DW got through. But Bit vs. Andy. And then, just kidding, Abaddon. Oh, is anyone going to go down the skinny parts? Doesn't look like it. Abaddon straight into the hearts and off the side. Oh, that's... Okay, so you can fall off the side there. That's the danger of it. I'm so sorry, Abaddon. 44, no! Vitor, DW! Oh, so many people are dying. This one didn't look dangerous. How is it so dangerous? Alright, Map, are you gonna win and that's gonna be your comeback? Your comeback to Bit Heroes is starting with a giveaway win? Unless one of these other people don't overshoot. Oh, Map, here we go. Ooh. Congratulations, Map. Please put your hero tag into chat and I will add you to our giveaway winners. Ooh. All right, Map. Please give me your hero tag and I will add you onto our lists. Or just let me know your in-game name. I can find your hero tag from there. First death is wildly important, Abaddon. Wildly important. You are first in our hearts. As long as our hearts is the death. And I didn't really watch, but I don't think that anybody got killed by the fire, which is kind of nice. 'Cause I think it stops, doesn't it? Yeah, fire's all the way up there. Way to go, everybody. Oop. And we are waiting on Matt, but I can actually move back over to here for a little bit so I can close off marbles. Okay. Yeah, we did it. Congratulations, Matt. While you're looking for your account, I should wait to go over legal stuff until I know you're here. The Epic Adventure Bag it's on my thumbnail, but it is so map, click on your hero themselves. Here, let me go into the game. You're gonna click on like your portrait down in the bottom left, and it'll bring up this. Click the HT in the upper left hand corner, and that will pull this up. I can also, if you just tell me your name, I can look up your hero tag. You're good, Matt. I know that you're here, so you've got plenty of time to do it. It's when people, like, I don't know they're here, that's when I give them less time. And I did clear out the entries, so if you guys are ready for the second giveaway, go ahead and do ! Enter and you'll be added. While map is loading in, so you know, I'm not the person that actually adds the prizes to your accounts. That's done by the community management team. It's typically done on a Monday, but not always. Sometimes they do it on a Friday. If you don't have it by my next stream, or I guess if I'm not streaming next week, by like next Friday, send me a message on Discord and I will start tracking it down for you. You can also only win once every 30 days on my stream. So map, you will be eligible again starting August 24th. I have you added on there, Zornd. Wait, hold on. I lied to you. Now I have it on there. So you'll be eligible again on August 24th. You can still enter, even if you're not eligible. Just have your marble in there for some chaos. You're also eligible to win if Bit vs. Andy is streaming, or if World Leader is streaming, or on Pixel Toast contest on the actual Discord. We all have our own separate 30-day timers. So those are all done now. ! Enter to enter the second giveaway for the exact same items, which will be in 50 minutes and 26 seconds. Abaddon, I remember that. Someone else got the prize. I want to make an octa-kill. Even if I just want to make one today. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to make one. And again, if anybody needs tier 7, tier 14, or tier 21, I will gladly carry you through Project Goodall. I don't care about any of the gear, so. It was worth getting into the cowbells. I got so many work emails during that Marvels thing. I feel like I should probably be working, but I'm not going to. Let's do different music. We should do something a little bit more hyped, right? Let's do this one. As long as I get my work done, no one cares, and I don't teach on Fridays, so. Which is why I can stream on Fridays. Oh, I went to grab for coffee. This is the saddest story of all time. I went to grab coffee and the cup was empty. When I have time and I can stream other games, I definitely take breaks to go get more coffee. But Bit Heroes, I typically only stream about 2.5 hours at a time. All the other setup stuff takes forever. It's a free day today, hooray! I think when I get 2 more yolks, I think I'll have enough. I wasn't really counting, but I think that's about right. And yes, Abaddon, I do. So the thing with Witcham, by itself, it's really not that good. Like it's a good set, but it's once you pair Soul of Asterion and Clover with it, it becomes like actual god tier. To the point where like, yeah, the build I'm using is technically better, but it doesn't perform that much better. So I would absolutely make sure that you have Witcham before you move on. Even if you don't use it, have it. So that way you don't have to go back and farm it. And Abaddon, you're not going to beat Clover in tier 17 most likely. It's possible, obviously, but I would wait till like your tier 19 to get it. Just because it's a hard dungeon. It really is. And it's not like hard, like difficult hard, it's hard, frustrating hard. Okay, I think that's enough to make an octogem. No! I was off. I need one more. Someone has a legendary NFT. God, I miss my NFT so bad. I don't miss the crypto stuff. Map, no. So, whenever you leave a guild, whether it's on purpose or getting kicked, you lose all of your honor. You keep anything that you actually bought, though. So before you leave, always buy as much stuff as you can, because that will make sure, like, you keep that. If you don't do that, you lose it. Unrelated to Bit Heroes, does anybody here play Repo? Because I was trying, I had a viewer gift me Repo, and so like I'm trying to find time to play with them, but I had a few minutes yesterday and tried to play it. Is that thing even possible to play solo? Like, you gotta avoid the monsters, but like you're the only one there. And yes, Abaddon, Repo. I was playing it yesterday. I had a few minutes. That is a hard game to play solo. And so Abaddon, it's you kind of have it a little bit backwards. Keeping your contribution and all of that is actually the glitch and the bug. Losing it is the intended thing. So sometimes the bug will happen where you keep it. Congregate found out that that was going on, and they found the bug. That's the only issue that was caused by that bug, so they didn't fix it. They just left it. Sometimes the bug will work, sometimes it won't. The idea, though, really is to plan that you will lose everything. Oh yeah, Remington and Ularis. Congratulations, you're set up. Alright. Here we go. Familiars. Let's switch to back pirate music for this familiar. Fusion. Octakill. Let's go. We have exactly what we need to make one. Wait, hold up. I said hold up. Octakill, here we go! Yay! Look how good he is. Ugh, look at this. 10% ricochet chance. Your team deals 15% more damage. And then you also get Hunter's Mark, so when you hit a target with 4 root sacks, remove them and deal a ton of damage to them. Your 0 SP deals 2 root, like just straight up. There's more bullets against a team of 2 will delete the team. Oh my god, and Ricochet means that you can end up rooting so many people on a single team. So then... oh, I need to actually figure out how many of these things I need. So to direct craft, I need 90. Okay. You get 5 per thing, right? So I need 45 of these. Oof. Let's start with 25. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't do 45. I did my math wrong. So we got 75, so we get 3 each? Okay. Let's craft another, like, 10. Brings us to Smithy, Melt. That should put me at 90. Perfect. Then we come back here, pinions, find our ricochet pump. Where are the pumps at? There we go. Accuracy, ricochet chance, right here. Craft, ricochet chance, 3 of them, hooray! Equip to Octakill. Equip to Octakill. And equip to Octakill. So once I fully stable him, he's gonna have something, I think it's like 45%. It's gonna be so amazing. I'm so excited. Alright, back to farming more Octakill. I am so excited. And on my video talking about Octakill, actually some of the artists made comments on there. Like, that was like the coolest thing to me. The art team that made Octakill reached out and like chatted for a second. I loved it so much. They did amazing. And And yeah, I just burned a lot of regulators. But now I don't need to make those ever again. Wait, I think he gets to 55%. Because I think the augments will get him to 45 plus his base 10. And they did have it on. If you go, I think it's the one where I did a preview of Octokill. Not my theory crafting one. It was really, 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 really cool. And map, it will drop an Extermination World Boss. That is the only place that schematic itself will drop. Any tier. Like, you can choose any tier of Extermination, but it has to be Extermination. I feel like Sunamog is very, 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 very good, but they're also so expensive. So, Sunamog. Block Chase, but also has 20% vampirism down here. That's amazing. So that's a 20% chance for him to do a drain skill anytime he gets hit. The vampirism is really his huge benefit. His skills are kind of whatever. He's too expensive for that, though. It takes a boss, Disasteroth. I don't know what that is. Washibot and MC Fusket. Like, he's so expensive that to me he's not worth it. He's an amazing, amazing, amazing bait, but he's just too expensive. Like, Lord Malacrog is cheaper. If you could stack it higher, that would be great, but maybe one day we'll get a vampirism chip or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. That would actually be really cool. Like, nothing crazy, just like 10% vampirism or something. Or not even that, like 5% for a chip. Once it's maxed out, maybe it's 10. I clicked off my screen. Where'd my screen go? Well, Abaddon, just so you know, I have a direct line of communication with the dev team. So, that might be something that gets brought up. I don't know if it will get brought up, but it's something that I might bring up. There's only a couple of us that are still active on the round table, but we do get to chat and talk about the future of the game, which there is a future to the game. So Abaddon, they do listen. Obviously, like, I can't go in there and be like, make tier 22. Like, I don't control that. But, and if this is me breaking my NDA, I'm very sorry, guys. Please don't arrest me. The most recent event familiar has 20% SP regen because I asked for it. Like, I wanted more, but balance-wise, that's where we fell. It was originally dual strike and speed, and I was like, that's no fun. So if I remember right, we got rid of the dual strike. We got rid of one of them and replaced it with 20% SP regen, because the whole point of it is to get SP. So they do listen. There is iteration. I just can't go up there and say, make this, make that, because that's not my spot. Map, after having an epic pet and accessory, I start saving up for a legendary pet and accessory. Abaddon were involved as much as we can be. We were involved in creating this world boss, for example, like, as much as we could. So yeah, making Lord Malacrog was fun. Like, breaking the game with Lord Malacrog before certain things got capped. But back to map, epic pets and accessories. I then focus on a legendary pet and accessory, and from that point, then resources only in the boxes. So like the boxes that's like 3,500 for a bunch of resources, I'll get those. And map, I would save up for hypers because you only need to buy one at a time. It ends up being roughly the same chance of getting a legendary. The megas are a little bit higher, but not much. But hypers, you only have to buy one at a time instead of buying 5. Tier 18 D4 Ancient Tank will do it. I can't. What did I use for it? I think I did Witch'em for it, actually. Like, I mean, then you got like Lurky and all that. I can't remember what the tier 18 thing is. Is it no pets and brains? Let's look. Tier 21, tier 22. So Struxin attack. No pets. Ooh. Ordinary and stamina. Oh, and 0 SP. So you would probably want an SP battery familiar, like some sort of familiar that can give SP, and then you're gonna want a lot of win hit examples, or win hit bonuses. So like Furium would be phenomenal. Soul of Ascarium is phenomenal. Making the recent bug a feature. That'd be neat. I feel like there's not enough info on there anyways, though. You can make a post in the official Discord, though. I do know the devs read that because they ask the roundtable about that stuff every now and then. Did I just get 2 mats in a row? Do, do, do. No one said anything about it, but you could be the first. Maybe there's a bunch of people that agree with you. Map, I would say yes and no. I've done those offers, or I used to do them at a decent amount. They are worth it. However, it's hit or miss whether you'll actually get the gems. I would say about 90% of the time I got the gems. 10% of the time I didn't, and then I would get mad. So like, one time it was through ThreadUp, and it was buy $30 worth of stuff from ThreadUp, and I did. And then when I reached out to the revenue people to be like, hey, I bought this, why don't I have my gems? They were like, you didn't buy it. So I showed them my receipt and the clothing that I had bought for them. And they were like, no, that's not proof. That's not proof. And I never got the gems. So they are worth doing, but you've got to be ready to just not get the gems from them. I have it on the Let's Rant post is up there just so that people will contain their anger into one thread. Like, when people want to be mean and gross, they can do it in that thread, and then they don't get banned from the server. So it's nice. It's an outlet. That thread is a pressure release valve. The moderator team was like, yep, leave it there. We ain't doing nothing about it. Like, we'll check it every now and then to make sure there's like not death threats and stuff, because that would be messed up. But as long as you stay roughly within the server rules there, you're good. My headset was sitting on my head weird. spam of the GIF is haunted. What? I have not looked in that thread in a while. Let me go find it. Oh, the win GIF, the one that popped up the moment I hit that. Oh my god, it's in there so much. Where's my stream elements? I lost it. There we go. I'm back. Velk is pretty good. The downside of Velk is he doesn't really go into anything you would want. Omo at least goes into Drazu. And Remiti is just better. They're also more expensive. Omo goes into Drazu. Velk is Orlag. You heard me wrong. I said Velk is better than Omo, but doesn't go into anything that you would really want. Omo at least goes into Drazik. I've only got one MET. Let's go ahead and make some familiars. Sayrug. What? There it is. I was like, where's this guy at? Hey, he actually looks kind of cool. Of course. Look at this. Look at all these familiars we're making. Andy and Hatcax. Flowers. Yeah, I've got 2.8 million common materials. I also, like, I have a lot of these that I could melt as well. So, I mean, I can definitely make as much as I need. I think I will go through and just start making a bunch of familiars. Maybe that, after I make Octakill, will be my next goal, is just making familiars. Ancient Tank is phenomenal nice. I love it so much. It's so strong. Like, it's slower, but I can go to tier 21 even, and just auto. Like... It's just a lot slower. We're almost there. See? I go to 14 because it's so much faster. We need new music. And I got the unstable yoke. Nice. I have made 1 of 6. So we're getting there. We're at the point where we have every part made. We just have to grind the yolks to make the final fusion. We did make our first octakill like 10 minutes ago. Vitor! What's your hero tag? I will gladly carry a little bit for you. It's slower, but we can make it. It's loud. There you go. That one's a much louder one, and I have my headset turned way down, so I didn't realize it was loud. That's my bad. But Vitor, if you give me your hero tag, I will invite you to a tier 21. Let's put it right there, so I can at least hear it myself. Okay, Palmetau. Do. I have sent you your invite. And if you can deal any damage, it'll make it go a lot faster. It's that they'll take a while to out. They out heal me for the most part, but I eventually get them. Lord Malacrog can sometimes do some damage to me. Got another yoke, let's go. What's your build? Ooh, Ventura. Oh, wait, what? I died. I'm about to manual these butts. They're gonna make me manual. It's fine. What? Okay. I didn't even get a turn. I'll actually manual it. It's whatever. Okay, it's Malacrog can occasionally just do some work. You are fine, Visser. Don't worry about it. You're golden. I finally got a turn. I love that mount. That's such a cool looking mount. You lived! Welcome in Sunbui and Vutram. Right, nice. It's like it's a really strong build and it's really great. Typically you just use Anima Boost until you have enough SP, because sometimes you straight up won't have enough, until you can use Martyrium, which hits you a bunch and also does cleanse. This will freeze the enemies over and over and over again. Oh! It's because Malacrog survived 2 hits. That's dumb. He should be frozen there. Malacrog is built different. He is a nightmare. Look at him. Look at him. Look at how strong he is. He's actually beating me. Again though, I didn't get a turn. I'm gonna shield myself. Ooh. Sorry I'm dying so much. I don't even know what's going on. I can usually just auto this. And how the giveaway in 17 minutes is an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems. Ugh. I don't think I've ever actually looked at what that last skill even is. Shield teammates and cleanse, transform next damage to heal. It's kind of a dumb skill. Like, to be at that level, it's a strong skill, but... So the squeeve is actually for the shields. It does a little bit extra healing, but the shields is really what I want from it. Since I do enough healing, I don't need to worry about that. I could switch it to Crew, but... eh. I've got Crew, I just don't have them on. I was like, he's taking forever to die. It would have it on. I just don't have it on. Why not? I mean, I can't switch it while I'm in the world boss. Here, I'll switch it over and see if it does anything better. Nice is right. I'm just lazy as hell. Here, let's switch it and see. So Squeeb, yeah, I mean it's a little bit better shields. It is when you get hit, right? Okay. Make sure it's actually set to the right thing. I swear my health hit 0 there at one point. How did Malacrox not only survive that, came out with extra health? Like, he saw me and went, no, I'm good. If I win 5, then you're right, so I am going to make sure I lose this one. I didn't mean to actually lose. Since they all have augments, they can, if the RNG is right, which it's not hard for it to be right, they can bypass all of my build. You should know, always, 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 always bet against me. No matter what you do, always bet against me. Look at this. I have like no health. I had no health and no SP. That's where Squeeb comes in handy, because I will dip down, particularly against these guys, like whatever augments they have on them. So I will dip down pretty low health every now and then. Okay, let's go put Squeeb back. Oh, not 7. Ooh, putting me in the back. Bold choice. What build is he? Oh, he's also a tank. He just doesn't have poly. Oh wait, he's DPS? Huh. Yeah, they hit very, very, very hard. Even with Squeeb, I was dipping down really low health. I will always miss Scramble Egg in PvP. I miss that being a strat, because man, it was nice. Does he have... like, I can't figure out like why he's in front. He should not. I think I'm gonna move myself up front. Proto in PvP was a disaster. Proto Plague in general is a disaster. Like, it takes so long to do anything with Proto Plague. Like, I love it, it's strong, but I really don't want 2-minute PvP battles. To not attack dead enemies would be great. Like, that would speed it up so much. Oh, I died. New music. That one was also fairly loud. Haha! Take that, everybody. He should win this one. It's not like Luxo can do any damage. So I think, and this I don't actually know, but I think that Protoplague bypasses it because what it's doing is putting stacks on the enemy, and like the stacks don't really go away. So it has to clear the stacks, but when it clears the stacks, it adds more to them. Hey, Protoplague set. Hey, Breton, how's it going? Giveaway in 7 minutes 42 seconds. Victor, have you gotten any set pieces? I didn't see. I have like my notifications turned off, so I don't know if you got one. You could go to Ancient. That's a fun battle. Couple legs so far. You may end up having to roll. I had to roll 2 pieces for mine. I got lucky and only took 3 rolls to get the 2 pieces, but still had to do it. Let's go! Was much easier with them too. It's like, oof. Next 7 times in a row. Ooh. That was me and INR. It ended up taking like 22 or 23 rolls to get the last piece. I was livid. Missed the main hand. That was the one I could always get. The main hand was just constant. I'd be like, oh, I need I need 3 pieces, so I would roll 3 at a time, and I would get 3 main hands. I'm like, oh, okay. Three legendaries and no sets. No! Oh, Malacrog, you're killing me. Like, for real. I didn't even get a turn. That's rude. Getting those yolks. We got 3 minutes to get you a set piece. The true damage is just... Yay, Vitor! 1 down, 1 to go. I haven't had a turn in 3 games, or 3 rounds. Come on, give me a turn. Ooh. Ah, that was a gamble and I lost. I'm sorry, I gambled with your zeal. I should have went the safe route. Everyone's convincing me to gamble right now. Be like, oh, we're about to win? Not if I kill myself first. I crumbled under no pressure. Everyone was like, you got this, everything's fine. And I was like, let me show you how little I've got this. I will get a turn, guys. It's gonna happen. I will get a turn. It's gonna happen. Okay, I got me a turn. And what do you know? I get a turn and we get a win. Damn it, Malacrog. Wonder what augments he has on him. Cause like he is, for a bait, he is doing so much damage. Also, his speed is so low. And look how many turns he gets. Like he is getting like 10 turns to my 1. Seriously, Luxo? Come on. Alright, Vitor, this is going to be the last one before we do our giveaway. Max block and 60% evade. Oof. But he does so much damage, too. That's the... Okay, let's do the giveaway. Ugh. Got a legendary, hooray! Where's my giveaway list? Alright, let us go ahead and sort this sheet out. I don't see any duplicates again, what? And then let's load up marbles. I don't know what's going on there. Like straight up, I will solo that with a 100% win rate, and then all of a sudden I team up and I've got like a 60% win rate. Hey, same. Aside from Glarsdust, I mean, Lurky once you get there, Tetheus. Okay. Make sure I'm on the right thing here. Alright. Add names. Oh, that music is so loud in my ears. There. Open entries. Excuse me, why is it not loading? Uh-oh. Oh, is it because I have it open? Hold on. There it is. Okay. 21 entries. That was crazy. This is going to be the one we're doing. Marble Adventure. 30 seconds. What? I wonder how many deaths there usually are. Oh well. I said there's 21, right? 21. If this looks boring, then we're going to go to a different one, because I don't know what it is. Okay, we start up here. Oh, this looks kind of boring. But it looks long. Looks long enough. There might be some... What's that? There might be some stuff popping up here to scare y'all. Either way, let's go. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go! And 9 plus 10 is 19, have it on. This one is... What? Where did that come from? Monhong, what happened? What? Wait, what? What? There's holes that open up. So we just had like 5 people die. But Vitor, you are... Well, you were in the lead. I shouldn't have said your name. 9 plus 10 is 8. 44 skipping right through, but Vitor's not far behind. I don't see any more holes popping up. Oh, that got you good. Ooh, whoa, wait, what? That scared me. I was not ready for that. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, Breton. Buemo. This map looked so boring, and now it's so exciting. Congratulations to Buemo. And BX-san. And Vitor. Buemo, are you here? Hey! Please go ahead and put your hero tag into chat. Nice, I think you died. Yeah, you died towards the beginning when there were holes. When there were holes in the floor. That, those, like, explosive barrels jump scared the crap out of me, guys. Buemo, please put your hero tag into chat, and we will add you to the giveaway sheet. While you are looking it up, please know that I'm not the one that adds those to the, on the ones that even finished all the way through. There was only 6 of y'all that finished. Whew. I'm not the one that adds things to your account. That is done by the community management team, typically on Mondays, but not always. So if you don't have it by next week, let me know. Also, you can only win once every 30 days on my stream, so you'll be eligible again August 24th. You can still enter. You just can't actually win, just cause that chaos. But as soon as we have your hero tag, we will add you to that list. Wait, Vitor died too. I thought you were in 3rd place. Results successfully copied. Oh, that's neat. I didn't know you could do that. You were in 3rd place, but it says you died. You're good, Buemo. I'm going to go ahead and back out of Marble so it'll stop screaming at me. RL Craft, playing some Minecraft. I hope you enjoy. We're going to end up speedrunning some tier 14 just to clear out these Zeals real quick. Let's hop in there while we wait for Buemo's hero tag. Thanks for popping in, Avedon. We're just going to speedrun these. Mythic. I get so many mythics in tier 14, it's kind of dumb. Buemo, if you just type in your actual name, I can probably find your hero tag. Just so we can actually get that going. Three-headed pack. You are added, and in case you missed what I was saying earlier, you can win once every 30 days on my stream. You can still win on Bit vs. Andy, World Eater, or Pixel Toast whenever they're doing their contest, and the stuff will typically be added to your account on Mondays. Not always, but usually. We gotta get through 46 Zeals real quick, because I have a work meeting coming up very soon. You know, Buemo, no. Thank you. Thank you for answering. Thanks for popping into the stream. That's really the important part, not whatever is going on my end. I appreciate you coming in. And make sure you guys tune in next stream
for the all ASMR Neflarian stream.
Because that'll be fun. Where I talk about the giveaways where
you can win an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems for your Bit Heroes Quest character.
All ASMR all the time. And then before we go, we'll see if I have enough materials for the next Octakill. I don't think I do, but I also wasn't really counting. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Let's do future music again. I feel like I go faster with future music. Counting is for nerds except
1, 2, 3.
It's also for ASMR geeks. I know my numbers all the way up to like 7? 7 or 8? I can count that high. I know 15 is higher, and that's how many I have to get though. So I just count to 7 a couple times. Usually if I count to 7 4 different times, that means I get to 15. You can only count to 4, I'm so sorry. You Can't even play in 7/8 time. Buemo, you don't need to do anything at all. When the community manager adds the prizes to accounts, it'll just be automatically added. Like I said, typically they do that on Mondays, but sometimes it's done on other days of the week. So if you don't have it by like middle of next week, send me a DM on Discord and I'll start bothering people. And Rosie, my plan is to start with 6, but I'll eventually have 8. Like I just want 6 so that I can have my augments all the way going, but then I'll want to make 2 more because I think that'll make for a pretty interesting team. Just have a bunch of Octokill. Three left. Two left, 1 left. Last one, I better get a fusion material from it. If I don't, I'm gonna be mad. I'm mad. Alright, did I get enough for another one? I did. There we go, we got 2. Which means we've got to board him. Where's he at? The reason we board him is these are now better as well. He went from what, 7.5%, so 17.5% ricochet to 25% ricochet. So we got 4 more to make before he'll be ready to be unveiled. I'm so excited. Hello, CG. Welcome in right as I'm very sorry we're backing up. Thank y'all for popping in. I appreciated it. You made your 7th Unmolf. Congratulations, CG. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Thank y'all for popping in today. I appreciate it. Thank you for Bitverse Andy for being the newest channel member. Congratulations to Mapoto Fufudo, Map, and Buemu for winning your prizes. You'll be eligible again on August 24th. Those should be added to your account in the next few days, over the weekend, obviously not. If you don't get them by next week, let me know. There's not really much else to say except I've got a work meeting in 1 minute, but I'm habitually late, so whatever, they know. Thank you guys so much for popping in. I truly appreciate it. As always, if you like my stream, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. If you want more, hit the subscribe button. Know that I will be unlikely to be streaming next week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.